Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hi, everyone. How are you today? How's everyone doing? A little late, but still here. I'm a little late, but I am still here. How is everyone doing today? Come on in. I know that maybe some of you all didn't expect me to come on today, and that's okay. I didn't expect to come on, but I'd rather come on than not come on. I'd rather be here than not be here. I got to find me a good cross, people. I need a good Jesus cross. I do have one. I just don't know what I did with it. Got a pretty green one that I absolutely love. Alrighty now. How is everyone doing? I'm starting to walk around like a Rastafarian with all the jewelry and stuff, but in a metaphysical kind of way. All right. Oh, I do like this. No, this isn't right. All right. Can't think right now. I'm gonna get me a cup of Joe. My face like weird looking. I'm gonna get me a cup of Joe. I think my face is kind of weird looking. Let me just see. I was looking for that. I put cornstarch on my face to stop the sweating. And it does work, guys. But you guys don't have the same problems I have. There's something called extreme living in the heat over here. It's ridiculous. I don't know why the sun does what the sun does over here, but it is intense. Oh, this is a good cup of Malik. Oh, go Malik, go Malik. This is nice. Oh, let me do something else. Hold on. Just want to settle in, guys. Does that make sense? I woke up this morning not knowing where I was, and I didn't like that. Just want to settle in. Please, God, just let me settle in. I didn't come home to the best house this time, and the energy was weird when I came in my own house. The energy was like, I didn't like it. But I was also never here after a hurricane. So I think it was hurricane that made it kind of weird. My refrigerator blew. So I guess there must have been water all over the place. It was dry by the time I got here, but it was like just a little bit of a smell from the refrigerator being on the floor. Whatever. Hurricanes are natural. You know, in Ohio, Kentucky, Utah, they have tornadoes. California, Nevada, they got earthquakes. Not more than California. California's like the epicenter of earthquakes. So every place has something, right? So, but I came home and I was like, So of course I couldn't relax. I had to clean the hurricane out. And then my neighbor was like, "Oh, the electricity was out only for like a day and a half." I'm like, "Impossible," because my refrigerator emptied out. Impossible. It must have been out for a week. It had to have been. I gotta ask another neighbor. He doesn't lie, but he's like, "Oh, a day and a half." You know? Oh, somebody text me. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. I'm just seeing this. Oh my God. That's the only thing about traveling. You kind of, yeah. Oh God, I'm so happy for her. All right. Um, so funny. I saw something. Should have known. All right, it's fine. Life is going to be good, people. I promise you. Life is going to be good. Even though everybody has problems. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Did I tell y'all Ezra went to Atlanta? God, this is gonna kill me. Oh, I was gonna text you. Oh my God. I'm gonna do what I have to do. Please, God, protect me. Please protect me. Wait, what? Oh, oh my Lord. All right, it's just done. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it'll go through. Good. All right, I am back, ready to do my readings. And I miss you guys. Well, we talked, but the routine, I missed the routine. And don't forget my hair oil, summer special, just $20. It's coming in a different container. This is a 20-ounce bottle, but the summer special comes in a container that looks kind of like this. Looks kind of like this. A little bigger than this. A little bigger than this. And then you get more than 2 ounces in the summer special. So grab it while you can. No worries. I know what this feels like. Today, okay. Um, hold on. Oh, all right. All right, guys. My coffee's not hot like I want it to be. Let me say hi to everyone. Who am I kidding? Hi, everyone. Hi, Noel. Missed you for the last few days. I know it's because I was traveling. I was traveling. Well, the, my last day, I really just wanted to give Tony some time, right? I didn't want to do the show and then give her time. So I just wanted to wake up leisurely, not stressed, to think I have to do the show and then get off the show and be like, okay, we spent enough time together. I just wanted to ease her back in. The night before, she was telling Jason, who I'm doing a spiritual workshop with, I'm going home tonight. And then I should have took her home because she was understanding of it. But I said, no, you're not. You're leaving tomorrow. And then her nerves got bad. Oh my God. She started fussing. She started not liking this and I was like, oh, I gave her too much time. Because I usually don't tell her until it's like final hour. I was like, oh my God, I gave her too much time. So I'm in trouble. So then I had to like yell at her. What? Oh, I got to heat up this coffee. Oh, I just found out Tim Walsh's son is nonverbal. That's a win. That's a win for special needs people. Somebody's in high office. That's a win. The last time somebody cared about special needs people in America, it was that Kennedy woman, the mother. You remember that? She started the Special Olympics. You guys remember that? That's a win. Anytime we have somebody in high office, girl, you got money. Girl, you got money. All right. A lot to do, a lot to talk about. Now I hear Tim Walsh is the man. He has a nonverbal son. Do you remember that? What was her name? Elizabeth Kennedy? Somebody Kennedy, the mother of John and Robert. She started what do you call that? Special Olympics. My sister was in the Special Olympics, not her forte. Running, all that stuff is not her forte. And the Special Olympics has turned into paraplegic, like it's turned into something bigger. When at first it was for special needs people, at first. And then it turned into the after Olympics, which is what France is pushing through right now, the after Olympics for paraplegics and all that other stuff and blah 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 blah. I don't even think it is it different? Then maybe it's different. I don't know. But it was because of Rose Kennedy, I think her name is. I always like Rose Kennedy. Kennedy. I always like the Kennedys. Kennedys are the, oh, you know what else I didn't do? I didn't take a single sea moss while I was away. I packed it, but I didn't take it. That's weird. That's suspicious. I packed it, but I didn't take it. But also, my body is well regulated. So I guess when there's times when you don't need to take it, um, then it's all good in the hood. All right, let me see what else everybody is saying. Ooh, child. Colton, hi, Millicent, how are you? Oh, oh, I've decided that I went back and apparently I lost a lot of weight. Apparently. I even met up with Wellness, and Wellness was like, "You lost weight." And so apparently I lost a lot of weight, but I think the heat stops you from eating, one, because when I first got here, old habits break hard. So all I did was buy food because it was the thing that comforted me. I knew what I was doing psychologically, but I couldn't help it. But at some point, the heat doesn't let you eat. So I lost a lot of weight. I'm of gratitude. I need to go back to exercising because I need to build bone and muscle again. I didn't like the way I felt this time, but I don't know if I was. What is it when you feel somebody's pain? What? Ooh. All right. So thank you for missing me, Noelle. Hi, Colton. How are you? Oh, oh, oh. Which one? Oh, I I know what you're talking about. I get it. Good health, good health. Hi, Sylvester. Sylvester, good health. Are the psychic headbands ready yet? I got so many stories to tell you guys. I guess I'll start with the broom. Hi, Atia. Hi, Steven. I was over in type P myself. I don't even know which one I'm on. Am I on type P too? I don't care. Which one am I on? I don't care. Hi, realness. Hi, Michelle. Sky. Hey, Sky. How are you? Oh my God. Okay, let me do it this way. I just have people to go visit, so I just want to be able to visit people today. Actually, I'm gonna put 3. My boss, who wound up really, really sick, is not as sick anymore. On her way to being healed, so I just want to go see her. Ethel can look. I love when people know what the hell I'm talking. Even if I don't know, y'all are like Tracy Ethel. Girl. Thank you, realness. I really appreciate that. I have a small appetite. You're so thin and you're so cute, Noel. You are adorbs. I have such a small appetite when it's very hot. Yes. And I think that's, although I have to tell you, last night, I haven't had my food in ages. So I went to this place called Chocolate. That's how they pronounce it because it's a Spanish restaurant. Chocolate. I think that's how you pronounce it. And so I got some rice. I don't eat rice. Tracy does not eat rice, y'all. Got me some rice. Got me some vegetables because around here, vegetables is not vegetables. They season vegetables like it's a whole like meal, right? And they love cabbage here, right? So got me some vegetables, and it's hard to explain to them. When I say them, I mean Caribbean people, not Puerto Ricans, just everyone here. Like, don't be heavy on the rice. Now you could say it, and they go poquito, and I go, yep, poquito. 2 scoops is their version of poquito because they give 4 scoops of rice. Rice is a given here. It's just here, rice. But I can't do rice, right? So I don't eat rice, right? But last night, I was not around my culture for 13 days. Now, my other culture is Southern. My dad is Southern, but I don't do fried chicken. Tony loves mashed potatoes. I don't do mashed potatoes. So I didn't feel like going to a soul food restaurant because that didn't make sense. I didn't feel like going to a Mexican restaurant. Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay. Wait a minute. Now, who's from New York? Who's from New York? Because the Mexicans are about to get mad at me, but bump y'all. Who is from New York? And those Frankfurters that be on every corner, those Frankfurter stands, we call them Franks. In New York, we do not call them hot dogs. That's for Chicago. We don't call them hot dogs. We call them Franks because it's a Frankfurter, right? So here in New York, we call them Franks. Now, over the years, way before COVID, we started calling them Dirty Franks. Why would you call them Dirty Franks, Tracy? Because they mother effing dirty. Because the guy that has the Frankfurter stand on the corner, there's no place for him to clean his hands. How? So when he pees and he's got to pull out his wiggly, he goes to some corner on the wall and pulls out his wiggly and serves us dirty Franks. True story. True story. Ask them where they wash their hands. Ask them. I don't know if they still exist anymore. They have to, but like, how does that work with COVID? Can anybody explain to me? I'm sure they all went out of business because, all right. So I leave and I come back. They say, ooh, right, ooh. But in New York, you just get used to it. You got lunch. Back in the day, you can go for a quick liquid lunch, but then all the rules change. You can't be drunk at work. It's like, wait, listen, I need a buzz to deal with you motherfuckers. Like that's what. But then, HR is going to get involved. You need counseling. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. We don't drink at work anymore. We used to smoke at our desks. At our desk. And then we went from our desk to a smoking room. And then when you go in that smoking room, when you open the door, it'd be like all the smoke. I don't know how. How do we live this way? Wait, now, AC, are you in LA or are you in New York? Lunchtime cocktails were the best. Don't take my cocktails from me. Listen, I can't do my job unless I got a buzz. Where you going? Jimmy's bar. Child, are you eating? They got peanuts there. She's just going for a drink. My boss is getting on my nerves. I need a drink. I needs me a drink. All right. I'm down, child. What time you leaving? 11:30. I can't leave at 11:30. If I leave at 11:30, I leave her. And she's a bitch. She got a bad attitude. Tracy, I'm leaving at 11:30. I'm with you. They're gonna fire me anyway. Let's go for a liquid lunch. You know me. You know me. That's how I roll. They're gonna fire me anyway. Yes, you could smoke in rest. Oh, you live in Harlem. Okay. So you New York City, right? You New York, so you know, right? So we wound up calling the Frankfurter man's food Dirty Franks because he don't wash his hands. We knew it. We didn't want to eat his Franks. It's just, as it got a little thicker, they wouldn't let you have the cocktail lunch. And, you know, sandwiches went from $4 to $8. $2 Frank did just fine. What you want on it? Sauerkraut and mustard. What you mean what I want on it? What you mean? You got to argue with everybody in New York. What you mean? Like you don't see me every day? You don't remember me? Do you need me to tell you my name? My name's Tracy. Remember it. Right? You got to argue with everybody. Hold on. Thank you. How's the baby? Oh my God, I want that baby so badly. I don't even want children. My assistant's wife has a baby born with a hole in its heart, right? Very common thing that happens to babies. God knows why. Only God knows, right? Had his operation. Why did I spend my whole vacation there at the hospital? Why, God? Why? But I said, you know what, God? God is good, right? Maybe God was like, I'm going to send you to the hospital so you don't get into trouble, Tracy. I'll be like, bet. Because God knows. God knows. He's like, oh. He's doing well. He's so active. Oh shit. Oh hell. That new heart. That new heart. He gonna use that heart. He gonna use that new heart. His heart is all repaired now. He sucks on his mama breast like he ain't never had it before. So tired. Yes, so tired. Ah, thank you for asking. Aw. Okay, that baby got a new heart. He wasn't crawling before. Now he's like trying to crawl. Like it's like new baby, new heart, new baby, right? Now he's telling me he's doing well. He's so active and doesn't want to sleep during the day. Now, you know, when a baby breaks that chain of how we do things, it hurts. It hurts. You're like, go to sleep. Come on, mamas. When they start changing up, go to sleep. It's like 12 noon. Go to sleep, right? Well, that would be me to a 10-month-old. Go to sleep. All right. I didn't say it was the best mom. That never came out my mouth. Any case, Brooklyn in the house. So Scott, you know about Dirty Franks, right? And sometimes you just got to get a Dirty Frank. Well, Los Angeles, something must have changed because Los Angeles got taco stands on every corner in front of Mexican restaurants. I'd be dying. I'm like, is the Mexican restaurant okay with y'all just showing up anywhere? Every corner. And I've renamed the tacos Dirty Tacos. If it comes from the stand, it's Dirty Tacos because they don't need a license. Gavin Newsom, that crazy governor that wants to be president someday, right after COVID, told everyone there was something you needed, which was called a kitchen license if you want to cook out of your home. I was going to get a kitchen license because I wanted to sell mac and cheese because I make great mac and cheese. I'm sorry. We need to have a cook-off, people. We need to have a cook-off because I know you think you make good mac and cheese and you think me by myself. Okay. Bragging done, right? But so I had to apply for a kitchen license. Before I knew it, I wasn't staying. And so then just before I left, he said, no need for street vendors to have a license. If you want a street vend, go ahead. I got Tony's haircut in the street. And the street vendor hair cutter argued with me. Hey, can you cut her hair? She don't have a barber? Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm just asking. Like you from New York, dude? You just argue with people straight out the store? Um, I'm pretty sure she has a barber, but why do you care? Because she should go to her own barber. Listen, I got money. You got clippers. Let's do an exchange. I give you money for you to use your clippers on her. That wasn't enough. Dense. One thing about street people will sell you anything. The ignorance, the dummies on the street. It's mind-boggling. I said, okay. He looks at Tony and he doesn't. One thing about Tony, she don't come across special needs until she starts talking, which is hilarious. It's so funny. I spend the whole time going, oh my God. Oh my God. He starts talking to Tony, where you get your hair done. So I decide to let Tony talk. I don't even know what Tony said. It was just too funny. I'm like this. I don't know what Tony said, but they seem to comrade. They seem to mesh. So I looked at my sister and I looked at him. She sat down. He said, well, come on, sit down in the chair. He sat down in the chair. She sat down in the chair. And I said to both of them, because I knew this was a fuck up that was going to go left real quickly, right? So I said, I'm going to leave you two and I'm going to go get some money. And then he goes, did you look at my prices? Motherfucker. Mm, mm. I did. I did. I looked at your prices. Okay. No. The street vendors are the worst. Sorry, people. Sorry. I don't care if you're a street vendor. The worst. I go to get money. It was like $30 or $35 or something like that. But I want to make sure I tipped ignorance. Because no matter what, how ignorant someone is, if they do a service, mother effing tip them. And I knew he was going to be shocked. When I tipped him, he was like, and this is me again, just waiting for him to say, let me give you back your change. But he just looked like he was in shock. He was like, and it was a standoff. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. It was a standoff. What do they call it? Mexican standoff? It was a Mexican standoff. I had to break it. I had to. The competition was over. I said, keep it. Keep it. And he goes, oh, thank you. You're welcome. You are welcome, Mr. Street Vendor. And I'm pretty sure the clippers weren't clean, right? I can't prove it. I didn't see the solutions, the blue solution. I didn't see nothing. So I did see some scraping of it, but it's not this. I don't. She looked good. She looked real good. She looked amazing. Anywho, moving on. Story one. Let me see what everybody's saying there. Customer service is not their thing. I know. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Oh, did you put it above your door, Wellness? That is so smart. I didn't even think about that. Girl, I wanted to go back and get another broom, but I figured the man would bop me over the head with something African, and then y'all will never see me again. I would not be safe in that place. So, yes, the grizzly sauerkraut, brown mustard, onions. Got to get the onions, them greasy ass onions. Yes, and a ginger ale, all for five. Two frankfurters and a ginger ale for $5. Right? Yes, 30 francs. Yes. Oh my God, Sky. Hi, soul sister. Hi, happy kind. Oh, welcome back. I'm putting that broom over my doorway today. Thank you. You're so blessed. Okay, so let's talk about the goddamn broom. Wait a minute. Let me get the broom. And I'm kind of glad I didn't have your broom. All right. So here I am in a wheelchair because I travel by wheelchair. Here I am in a wheelchair with these two rooms. Look, they're not even the same. Do you like this Chinese food? They're not even the same size, right? So the first thing I do is ask, should I check these? And she's like, oh, if you check them, it's going to cost you $45 each. And I said, no, 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 we're not checking these. So she goes, first at the gate, she goes, well, see if TSA will let you take it through. Okay, that's the first obstacle one, right? Where the ticket agent is kind. This is cinnamon broom. And this is for money, guys. And they sell them in Ralph's or any place, supermarket, right? So now the Chinese broom, I've been wanting a Chinese broom forever. But now maybe I shouldn't use it. Wellness, maybe I should stick the Chinese broom above my door. Or should I stick the cinnamon broom above my, maybe I'll stick this, I'll figure it out. In any case. So I get through the ticket agent, no problem. I said, thank you, God. I'm in a wheelchair because I only travel via wheelchair, right? Oh, you know my age. I'm entitled to travel via wheelchair. The whole time pretending I can't walk. It's hilarious. I'm limping the whole time. But I do have a natural limp, so it kind of works. So I put this like this, have my bag in front of it, right? In a wheelchair, looking completely pathetic. The things you would do to trick people in a wheelchair as they're wheeling me around the airport. We get to the gate. I give the lady my ticket. She lets me go on. I put it between my seat. Nobody's the wiser. True story. Nobody's the wiser. That was the first leg. The second leg, I'm in DFW in a wheelchair. Nobody bothers me. I right through. And you know how you get on a plane and the closet, the first class closet is right there. And the flight attendants are like standing right there, like greeting you. Nothing. I walk on with the plane, with the brooms. Nobody says anything. Until I got to the last leg, which brings me home. And let me tell you something. The dirty looks that I got from Caribbean people, the dirty looks. What, y'all never saw a broom? Or do y'all know what to do with that broom? Why am I getting to... I've been traveling for hours. Nobody gave me a dirty look. But the last leg, everybody turns their face up. Meanwhile, I'm like this. Just trying to let them know I'll beat you with this broom, child. I don't want them to know. Crazy is crazy. So don't think. Right? Oh, it's getting busy. Oh, my afternoon's getting busy. And so I stick it under the seat. Nobody said anything. I stuck it under the seat. Okay, a Caribbean woman, right? Because there's a look. There's a turned up face look that you cannot mistake with Caribbean women. It's don't even try me, Caribbean woman, because I got 50% of you in me. So I know the look. Stick it underneath. Then a woman comes to sit next to me, and she looks absolutely beautiful. And if you know me, I'm going to compliment you guys. I'm going to compliment you. It's what I do. She had this orange pant, and I don't know what she had, long flowing, matching, whatever we do with our hair and tie it up. And I was like, that's gorgeous. She was like my age, right? So I look, but people think I'm like younger, right? So sometimes when people turn their face up at me, they also think they're turning their face up at somebody younger, right? I don't want to slap these hoes with my age. I don't want to slap them. I will. I will. You want to challenge me? But I don't want to go through that, right? I got to meet up with these people later, right? Somewhere, right? So I don't want to be like, bitch. I don't want to do that, right? So I look at her. I don't know. Don't you understand Black language, man? Or it's Caribbean Black language different than African American Black language, right? So I look at her and I go, and she pointed to her nose pointed to the other, and I was like, oh, she was coming next to me. Okay. When she realizes her dumbass was supposed to be sitting next to me, right? So she looks at me and she goes, I'm in that seat. And I go, I was trying to ask. See, don't fuck with me. Because now I'm crazy, right? And I play dumb, right? And I was like, I was trying to ask you if you were coming next to me. I felt like you were coming. She still hadn't sat down, right? Because I got to have a whole conversation with this bitch about how I know she was supposed to be sitting next to me. And I was like, but then you motioned that you were on the, and I just got so confused. I just got so confused. I still haven't got up because I need her to know that I knew, right? And I was like, no, come on in. So I stand up in my handicap kind of way because I got to prove that I'm handicapped the whole way through. So I stand up. Oh, give me a second. Woo, these knees be giving out. I'm going through all this drama. These knees be giving out, going through all this drama, right? I can walk. But if I'm going handicapped, you got to play the role, right? It's not that I can't walk. I'm 62. So, boom, bingo, bango. First thing we're going to do is get me a wheelchair. I'm 62. I'm not trying to be 20 like you, 20-year-old. I'm not trying to do it. I don't give a fuck. At 62, have the wheelchair ready, period, right? Also, if you have a connecting flight and they know your wheelchair, they'll hold the flight. They don't say it. It's a secret, but they will hold the flight because it's not your fault. If you say you're a wheelchair, if you don't say it and you're trying to make that connecting flight, oh, well, they don't have time. Well, we just booked you on the next flight. So if you wheelchair, they'll give you grace, right? So I get up, struggling because I'm handicapped, right? It was a struggle. And she sits down next to me. You could tell she doesn't like me. But why? I could be your best friend. Like, why are we starting out this way? I don't understand. Right? And then I get mad. And I don't know if you guys ever heard the last time somebody on my flight made me mad. 5 cups of soda, water, tea, coffee landed on her. Don't make me mad because I'm nuts, right? Certified. Well, not certified. I should be certified. Tony's certified, but I should be certified. Doesn't matter. So I let her sit down. I struggled to get back in to show her my grace. Like, I can't even get up for you. So I struggled to get back. Oh, these knees, man. These knees don't work. She's like this. I'm really pissed. Because I'm starting to think, how many drinks do I need to order to mess up that pretty outfit? How many? Because I'm starting to calculate. I always carry a bottle of water So I knew I could dump the bottle of water on her. No, this is true story. I calculate stuff like this. And they don't have food anymore, so I can't dump my food on her. Nobody has food. They got peanuts. That's not enough. I need to annihilate, right? But don't listen to me. Nobody act like me. It's nuts. There's nothing going on in here but crazy, right? When she says, "Oh God, I'm in the wrong seat." Now, pretending to be handicapped takes work. It takes work. Now I got to do this shit all over again. So I look at her and I go, "You're hilarious." She got so mad at me. She goes, "I am not hilarious. I am human." At this point, I'm thinking, "Oh, you better leave, bitch. Now you better leave." Because what I was planning, I wasn't going to do. But now you better leave because you're about to get coffee stains for 2.5 hours on this flight. Of course, I don't say that to her. It's all in my head. Like I'm screaming in my head. I'm about to fuck you up, bitch. Right? But I don't say it. I got so nervous. And I said, "I didn't mean it that way." And I realized what I said was just rude. Why would I say to someone, "Oh, you're hilarious"? It sounded rude. And I was like, I'm like groveling. I'm begging her. I mean, she's Caribbean. She sees the broom. She knows people too. I said, "I'm so sorry. I, I'm struggling to get up, right? I'm so sorry." Holding the chair in front of me. I didn't mean it that way. The lady in front of me has already decided she doesn't like me, but let me tell you why she doesn't like me. Because when I go wheelchair, I go to the bathroom right away. I drop my shit, put my luggage up, go to the bathroom. No one ever follows me. Everybody comes in and sits the fuck down. So I farted in the bathroom. I had to. Tony and I had this whole thing about farting. The whole time I was there, we had this whole thing about farting. She farted and it was long. And I was like, "You can't just be farting like that." "Oh, sorry, sis. I'm sorry. That is disgusting, Tony. I'm sorry. Now I gotta smell the fart, Tony. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, sis." That same night, I'm in my bed. She's not sleeping because she's a little wired. She's not sleeping. The fart comes out of me. You know what she says? "See? See?" She's laying down. She goes, "See? See?" And I was like, "Yes, I do see. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. See?" Like inside her head, I hear her thinking, "I'm about to spill some coffee on you," right? I could feel it, right? And I was like, "I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. You are right." Okay, sis. Okay. Now I'm afraid of her, right? So I go to the bathroom. Nobody ever follows me. I do this all the time. I let me tell you something. I even try to be the first wheelchair person on, and there's real handicapped people. And when I say real, I mean there's real handicapped people, like legs missing, like the legs. One leg is like this big, and I'm always like, "Damn, you need a wheelchair." Yeah, and I still try to be the first one on. Why do I need to be the first one on? Because I'm crazy. I don't care how many real handicapped people there are. I'm wheelchair, right? So I go, drop my stuff, go to the bathroom real quick, because the quicker I go, the line isn't long, right? I get back to my chair, no problem, because all the wheelchair people take up too much space. It's a dream, right? But I farted in the bathroom. And I thought, it's okay to fart. It's okay. I leave, and the lady in front of me goes in after me. And I could smell it. I was like, "Oh, it smells. Huh. She's going to know it's me. So she comes back. She's sitting in front of me. The woman here has to leave to go now sit next to her. So when she said, when she goes, it's not hilarious. I'm human. This one gets up because she realizes she gets up and she had a smirk on her face. The one in front of me that smelled the fart. She gets up and she has a smirk on her face. And I was like, how many cups of coffee can I get to spill it on both these ladies? Because now they're sitting next to each other, right? Got to do something. And I'm so disappointed because if I don't get my anger out, like, I got to get my anger out. Because she's smirking. Then I hear, I'm behind him still. Then I hear, she goes, the one in front of me, she goes, what is this? Because it was the broom, right? The broom laid on her side and my side. But remember, you're not allowed to have things behind you. So my broom was safe, right? And she goes, what is this? And the bitch that was next to me, that's now next to her, goes, it's hers. You women are bonding against me now? You're bonding against me. All right. I was so embarrassed. And I was like, I just want to bring some brooms home. And no one cared. No one cared until I got to the last leg. Yeah. All right. What are you guys saying? That's what the restaurant is. Thank you. Thank you. What am I supposed to do in my chair? No. No, no, no. No. Hi, Sissy. This video is enough for 20 viral short. I'm gonna start breaking up my videos because that's very true. Oh my God. Yes, I had to. I had to fart. All right. Certified psychic. Sounds like a trademark. You are such a businesswoman, Magic Mermaid. I love that. Certified psychic, certified crazy. What, 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 what? I know. So sister goes, you don't have to do all that, Tracy. I saw 5 young ladies in their 20s, all in wheelchairs, going to the Bahamas. It was hilarious. At this point, it's a racket. It really is. I created that racket, though. I did it first. All right. Dana. Boom. They knew. Boom. They knew, Sky. Boom. You know, I could walk around right now with this damn broom in LA and nobody would look at me. If I did it here, look at her. Look at her. They don't even point like this. They're not even that dramatic. They'd be like, all right. I hope I'm not forgetting a story. You brought a broom but needed a chair. I hope I'm not forgetting a story. There's so many, but if I forget, then I'll just remember. Got a new mic, y'all. Got a new mic, right? Because the other mic that boy suggested that no longer is my friend, he couldn't take what criticism, he actually suggested one of the cheapest mics ever. And it was expensive. It's a cheap mic from Amazon, right? Lamar, I'll just say his name because I don't give 2 fucks, right? He suggested a very, very cheap mic, right? And so it fell apart very, very easily. So this here is hopefully it's a standalone mic. Look, it's standalone, right? And this company right here is a good company in the entertainment business. And I got it from Sammy's Camera in LA. And again, Sammy's Camera is for the entertainment business. So I just went to the pros rather than go to Best Buy. And guess how much it cost me? The guy gave me a deal, $70. $70 for a standalone mic. So you know I couldn't pass that up. Wop, 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 wop. Certified psychic, certified crazy. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, nothing's funnier to hear Tony sing that song. The only words that she knows is she screws up every song, but so do I, right? Again, she keeps calling us twins. I'm now insulted by that word because I really saw myself in her before. I never saw myself in her before, but this time I saw it. And so she would call me her twin. I'd be like, no, I don't know if I like that. So she screws up every song, so do I. And then she goes, whop, 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 gets every word wrong. And then she goes, OVO. OVO. I'm like, what? That part she Tony had me cracking up. Tony had me cracking the fuck up. OVO. I'm like, how do you know that one? She even messed up. Wop, wop, wop. I don't know how she said it, but she even messed that up. OVO she got? This is a lot. What's going on here is a lot. Hold on a second. This is look how pretty. Tighten it up here. Last thing I want to do is start breaking this. Look. Look. All right. Huh. This might be a lot more simpler than I thought. Oh, I would have used it if I thought I had to. The minute I got there, this was the first thing I did, was go get me a camera. So I got a camera, and Tony got wireless headphones, but she absolutely loves the wireless headphone. It does not take much. I tried to get her a free phone because out there you can get a free phone, but the girls, they were adamant. They were like, do not get her a phone. What's missing? What's missing? Oh. 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 Got it. Got it. All right. Let's just do it. I thought I would need an extra apparatus, but I do. It is hot out there. Y'all don't know heat until y'all come here. Not even in Cali, child. Y'all act like, oh, it's very hot out there. It ain't. It ain't. I know heat, and y'all don't. Soul Sister Wellness, no. Don't allow. Don't ever tell me how much y'all got heat. Don't ever. Come visit me because I have an open invitation to anyone that wants to come visit. You got to go home. Don't be like, oh, Tracy, I'm thinking about living here. Go home and then come live here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if it makes a difference. Does it make a difference, guys? Oh, let me turn it up. Does it make a difference? I don't know if it makes a difference, but it's a little too tall for me. Because look, it covers, I needed it. Oh, wait, I go like this. Hello, everyone. I don't know if you guys can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Let me go to settings. Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth? No. Oh. How do I know my mic is on? Wi-Fi? No. Bluetooth. Oh well. I'll figure it out. It's hot here. You didn't come inland. You're by the beach. Okay. I did hear from Katrina, where she lives, inland in someplace Sacramento over there. That it's hot there too. I got it. I damn near wore a sweater. I wore a sweater. Who does that in the middle of August? Sounds the same to me. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I mean, the light is on. Can you guys? There's a light on in there, and if I press this, oh, unless the red light means it's muted, I gotta read. Maybe, does it sound different now? It's been cool for 57 days in New York City. That's so funny. That is so funny. I got to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. But wellness. Come on, wellness. Caribbean heat is no joke. Like, just say you don't understand. Caribbean heat is no joke. I shower twice a day. I shower before I go to bed because I'm not taking Caribbean dirt in bed with me. It's not going to happen. But I also shower in the mornings, right? Because maybe it's my age bracket, but if I don't put the air conditioner on, I'm sweating. So I shower in the morning before I start my day. Every fucking day. I don't care if I'm not even leaving the house. I have to shower. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong, guys. Oh, wait, game. Oh, wait. Oh, there's things. Oh, patterns. There's a pattern button. I don't know what game means. All right, I got to read the notes. Look, there's all this power, game, pattern. What is that? All right. Yes. Caribbean heat is a thing, unmatched. The sun has decided it likes the Caribbean and it decided to burn us. That's why everybody turns deep dark chocolate. Can you imagine the fucking slave days? Can you imagine the slave days? When I tell you, I get so mad thinking about how our people suffered. I get so mad. Especially when you come here, I get so mad. Bastards. All right. I think I told you all the stories I could give you. I'm sure there's others, but as they come to me, I will bring it to you. Hey, Bree, how are you doing? The summer here in New York City has been strange. Yeah, be afraid, Sky. That means something's coming. I'm not trying to scare New York City, but it means something's coming. And it's always going to come to New York City or Los Angeles first, right? They always go to the populated areas because most of their alien friends are already in the populated areas. The alien friends are not going to be in Utah. It's too obvious in Utah. You go to New York City, you look normal. When you look weird, you're not going to think anything. Men in Black. There's a whole Men in Black case that's about to get real. I don't know how we make it in the heat either, sophisticated conjure. The heat is some shit. So here's how you make it in the heat. Cotton. All I do is wear cotton. I wear cotton this. I'm going to show you. I wear cotton bras. Look. Cotton. The only thing I don't wear right now is cotton underwears, and I'm kind of thinking switching over to cotton underwears because I was told that cotton is breathable material, but if you mix it with something that's not breathable, it cancels out the cotton. But I do like linen underwears because it just kind of pulls it in. I'm thinking, but I didn't buy underwears this time. Normally I buy underwears every school year because they always put an extra panty in the package or two. Like, so normally the package would be 4. Back to school, it would be 6 or 5. I did not want to buy underwears. I have a drawer full of underwears, and I was like, I can last. But I'm thinking that my next set of underwears are going to be cotton. I don't know what cotton feels like on me because I haven't worn cotton since I was a kid. And even when I was a kid, I don't think it was cotton. Remember the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Did you know that there was never a Sunday underwear? You perverts out there in the world. What the fuck are we supposed to do with no Sunday? Because it was like sacrilegious or something, like, oh, don't give them a panty with Sunday on it. You disgusting motherfuckers. That wasn't a woman's industry back in the day, 50 years ago. That was a male industry. Oh, cute little ruffles for little girls in their panties. Oh, I did, sweetie. This is the mommy of the baby. Oh, let me show you my car. I never showed you guys my car. So this is my car. This is my car. Now, you guys know, we know, come on, we know that you guys have helped me with my car, right? Well, what you don't know is that Betsy's falling apart. Betsy's not doing well. And I talk to her every time. I give her grace. Grace, Betsy, grace. You could do it. You could do it. So I never showed you guys my car. I'm not ashamed, by the way. I'm not. No. Walking is the option. This is called a Caribbean car. A Caribbean car, I'm fine with. So you'd be really surprised. However, I rented a Toyota Camry. Finance car. Finance car. I prefer to be up a little high, but it is what it is. I rented a Toyota Camry. And I'm going to show you guys my car. Do you guys want to see my car? Do you want to see it? The windshield, the rear view mirror fell with my evil eye bracelet on it. It's okay. I love her. I love you. I love you, Betty. She's very fragile. So be kind to Betty, everyone. When I show you, be kind to Betty, because I'm the one that has to put up with her and her fragileness and her fragile tears. Betty's white. She is. She's not black. Betty's white. First, I thought it was a man, but they don't like a man. I know men might have rolled her ass, but Betty's not white. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay. My afternoon is booking out. I'm going to show you guys because I'm not ashamed, except that when you ride around in a beautiful car, let me see, 179, 123. Okay. When you ride around in a beautiful car and then you come back home to what's called a Caribbean car, it's hell. It's hell. Because, it's just different. I just wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. Is that an R. Kelly song? I wish, I wish. No, wait. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. Oh, my God. Where is it? I wish, I wish, I wish. All right, let me just find it. I love this guy. By the way, my group with Jason is doing, where is it? I thought it said 171. I wish, I wish. Oh, no, no. What happened to it? Why does this always happen to me? Mm, 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 mm. Hold on, guys. Just trying to get. Nope, don't want that either. All right, let me do it one more time. I don't know what happened to it. I know how to do this, so why isn't it letting me do it? Cancel. Okay, hold on. Let's do it one more time. Two, three. All right, work with me. 1791. Let me see if I can just click on it. Wait. Don't make fun of my car. Yes, I'm dead ass serious. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can add it to photos. There it is. Maybe I could do that, even though I don't want to add it to photos. Now, the thing that was most shocking when I was in California was How come it's not showing up here? Here it is, but it's not. This is some bullshit. Downloads. Oh, Tracy's laptop, maybe? No. Oh my God. I'm screwing up here. Maybe I'm just not supposed to show you guys. Screwing up here. Hmm. All right. All right. Downloads. Oh, oh, here it is. Well, why didn't it show up before? All right. Open. This file must be followed by. Oh my God. That's what it is. All right. I guess I can't show you guys. I'm not ashamed or anything. In any case, I was going to show you all the inside of my car, but I guess I can't. In any case, I went from riding around 10 plus days in a very beautiful Toyota Camry, very smooth running. And then I come back to Betty, and which I have to be really nice to Betty because she does get me from point A to point B. She does like, there are times when she's like, not okay. I just talked to her, I touched the wheel, and I'm like, Betty, we're going to do this. We're going to get up this hill. We can do this. In any case, I can't seem to give you guys what goes on inside because Betty's just, Betty just has problems. And that's okay. I feel bad for Betty. But I can't seem to show you guys because it's not letting me. So what can I do? All right. I'm over myself. I'm too tired to care. I gotta go. Gotta go see my friend who is now out of the hospital and is back to work. And I said I would be there around 12. Are you guys good? Let me see what everybody's saying. I thought the car was called Mr. Man. Yes. But then I discovered this can't be a man. It's a woman. She's very, very fragile. And it's a white woman. She's very, very fragile. Um, fragility, tears, and everything. So I have to be like, it's okay, Betty. It's okay. There is a black woman behind the wheel, and you have to suck it up, Betty. Suck it up. No, I don't talk to her like that. I'm very nice to her. Bye, bye, bye. I thought the car was called Mr. Man, but I like Betty. No, it's Betty. It's a white woman. The hardware is the male, and the software is the female. The whole car is female. Hi, Kenneth. Oh my God, I watched Love Island Reunion. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, guys. We're going to talk about it. Kenny, if that Kenny, Kenneth, if you have any video, send it over to me. If you have anything you want to discuss, give me a video clip, send it over because, child, the whole reunion was a mess. Yes, it's a song from Khalid. What song? I'm not ready for next week. They're warning us that it's going to get humid and hot again. Oh, Lord. Water, 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 water and coconut water. Water and coconut water. You got to trust me on this. Coconut water. Sophisticated conjure, you know. Coconut water. Um, Kenneth, where are you that you could get a hurricane? Are you in Florida? You call it Katrina and Harvey week. That's really funny. Uh, well, there has to be, we're too early in the season to not get hurricanes. Hurricanes run through November, and we've gotten at least 2 doozies um, early in the season, which that is the unusual part. So there's going to be some more doozy. And remember, 2 years ago, November 1st ends the hurricane, but 2 years ago, Florida got hit twice after November 1st. Florida got killed twice after November 1st. All right. Mm-mm. Now, that's the one thing I won't do. I won't go commando. Because my coochie, when I sit down, especially if I have a dress on, and when I sit down, I don't want my coochie touching things. By the way, I traveled with a dress on, and I should have traveled with pants on, right? Next time I'll just wear pants, but I traveled with a dress. Oh, my body. And I should have traveled with these on, with underwears. Should have put on underwears, and I should have put these on, right? Because I forget how thick I am, right? So when you thick thigh, you got thick thigh hips. So when you sit down, the dress rolls up, which means my ass and my coochie is sitting on things. But I wasn't worried because I had my underwears on. But next time it's going to be underwears and this when I travel. Ugh. My neighbors know I'm back and I haven't spoken to them yet. So next time I'm going to travel with underwears and this, if I wear a dress. But to be honest with you, I think it's stupid to wear a dress when you're traveling. It's dumb. I'm just going to wear a one piece so my coochie can be well protected. I mean, there's no coochie disease out there, but you just don't want to be the first to get a coochie disease traveling. Nothing's funnier. I got to tell you guys this story real quick. So, with my sister, she goes to take a bath. And this is the way I just talk. I just talk like this. And I said, Tony, get that coochie. And she's washing. And I go, Tony, get that coochie. And then she goes to get the coochie. I've never seen anybody beat their coochie so hard. She scrubs that coochie. And I'm like this. I don't know if it's the way I said it that made her act this way. I'm always like, you better get that coochie. And she goes, look, sis, look. And she is beating it. I can't say anything. I can't laugh. I just go, good, get the coochie. And then I tell her to get the backside. She doesn't beat the backside as much as she beats that coochie. Oh my God. And so I wish I could show you guys half the shit Tony and I went through. The only reason why I didn't show you guys is because she deserves, you know, her she deserves to be looked at favorably, not the way I see her with my eyes. You saw what I saw. It was probably one of the best times of my life. I had so much fun with her. And then I would yell at her. And then I realized every time I yelled at her, She was just, it took me a long time to figure it out. Every time I yelled at her, she was doing me. She just has exaggerated motion. So if we're in the store and I'm like, the music's coming on, I'm like, Tony would go. And then I look at her and I'm like, could you stop? It took me a long time to figure out she was doing me. In her eyes, she's doing me my way, but she does her. It doesn't matter. Took me forever to figure out, oh God, it's me. It's not even her. It's me. She's just mimic. And I didn't get it till she kept saying, well, she's always said it. She goes, we're twins. We're twins. She tells everybody, we're twins. And then I realized she copies everything. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm missing her already. All right. It is what it is, huh? All right. I love you guys. Tony is hilarious. Oh, yes. Tony Wellness met Tony. Tony is hilarious. She's so funny. I'm glad I had a wonderful time with her too. The new bloomers. When I get some cotton underwears, y'all know I'm gonna show you. You know I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I do feel that. I feel blessed. I feel I'm being blessed because of her, right? Like there are no accidents. I'm wondering where would I be right now if I had not taken Tony from New York State? If I had not taken her from my other sister from New York State, where would I be when the fight that I had to put up with was a little fight? Where would I be? Like, what would God see? Sometimes we don't recognize like why we're so miserable, right? How miserable would God make my existence if I didn't take my sister and my sister was miserable in New York State? But I would know she's miserable, right? I would just know how miserable I am, right? And I wound up getting a 2-bedroom apartment because I was going to foster kids. So God put it in me to take foster classes. That's why sometimes when y'all do the readings, relax, because sometimes it's not what you think. Sometimes you have to let it unravel, even though I look like I said, no, you're going to be bringing in a foster child, right? I would be doing readings on myself. I was willing to take in a brother and a sister or 2 sisters because I had the extra room, right? I purposely got a 2-bedroom, went to classes, and was just beginning to sign up when my sister called me. So I had to put on hold to figure out how to save my sister. But the extra bedroom went to my sister. She became the foster child, even though my mind was stuck over here fostering somebody else's children, which I would do. That's not a problem. I come from a history of my grandparent, my mama, they all foster. So I was just going to copy that history. But it turns out I was fostering my own sister. And we know the saying, charity begins at home. So God is funny. He made me get the 2-bedroom to accommodate her. Who knew? That's all I'm trying to say. Who knew? And so it is what it is. It's good. God is good. I love God so much. And we don't have to understand God. When God takes a relationship from us and it hurts that badly, I get it, but we got to trust God in the process. I was fostering strangers, children, when I had to foster my own sister. And had I not made that decision, I don't know where I would be. Because I feel like a lot of my blessings come from her. I really do. I mean, Tony put me to work for years. She's been out there since I think 20, I don't know. 2011, 2010, 2012. Maybe she came in 2012. I think. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of my blessings come from the angst of protecting her. And that's all I do. You guys don't know. I am nuts at protecting her. We were in Best Buy buying her headphones, and I could see security kicking a guy out. And so I didn't show Tony, but there was commotion, but I didn't show her. I just kept walking towards the door. Once the guy got out, he stood outside and he was yelling and screaming. Tony still didn't see it, right? So we're getting ready to go down the elevator, and the guy comes back in. And he was like, all this noise. And I pushed Tony up against the wall, not even realizing that it was so automatic with me. Tony is not my child. Tony's my sister. But I pushed her up against the wall. I figured if he was wailing, because he came in with his hands wailing. If anybody got hit, it would be me. It would not be her. So, and these are automatic responses that you all don't get to see. And then as I held her against the wall, I was like, just stay there. Just stay there. Because I knew the guy, when you psychically, you're like, okay, this guy's crazy. He's going to kill everybody. Or you can psychically go, he's just showboating, right? Which he was just showboating. And I was like, just stay there. You're okay. You're okay. And he went back out, and I just waited. And then we went down the stairs. Tony goes, oh, that's shit. No, it's over. It's over. Because I don't want her to now react, right? I go, it's over. Come on, let's go down the stairs. Elevators. Not elevators. Escalators. Let's go down the escalator. You're fine. You're fine. Breathe. Just these exaggerated moments. Just hilarious. Thank you, soul sister. Charity starts at home. Yeah. Say that hot ish again. Charity starts at home. And God showed me. How the fuck am I care about other people's kids? No, God showed me. Yes, Tracy, it's true. And so I feel like, and I got her into a really good home. This home is amazing. The people that take care of her are amazing. It's all good. She's safe. And that's the most important thing. Is Tony safe? Yes. She done had COVID twice, still came out safe. Oh, which reminds me of something. I gotta make sure that bed gets switched. All right, guys, I'm gonna go see my neighbor, Grace. Yeah, I think God gives me a lot of grace. So, bottom line is, I am back, bitches. And I'm really going to start. Now I'm ready. I wasn't ready before, guys, to push my rosemary oil. But I'm ready to push my rosemary oil. I hope the ones that have it love it. I left a thing with Tony. Tony has her own rosemary oil. Just go to tracybrownlive.com. I left my oil with her. I didn't think about bringing her oil. I mailed out oil to Katrina because it was cheaper in California. And then, by the way, Katrina, it's coming tomorrow. But I'm ready to push my rosemary oil. The summer oil will stand until the first day of fall. Once the first day of fall hits, then I will take care of you guys. It'll go in a regular tubing, whatever that is. I don't know where it's at. All right. I love you. I gotta go. Love you. Bye. And I'll see you guys tonight. Charity starts at home. It really does. That's beautiful. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet to me. Thank God. I love it. Oh, do you love the rosemary oil? Do you see how it changes your texture of your hair? Really breaks it down, makes it like so much more manageable. So soft and supple. I love you guys. Take it easy. I got to figure out how this shit works. Or maybe it needs to be charged. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Do you like it though? Did you guys see it in full form? Look. Do you like it? I promise I will. I will. Mic works great. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. I love you. I didn't even mean to stay on this long, but God has us talking about all kinds of things like brooms and shit. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown